I was going.
You should have been long gone by the time I got here, man.
I did not know. They told me to leave.
They did tell you to leave.
On the morning of June 1st, 2025, a routine stop at a gas station in Hot Springs, Arkansas, turned into a 4-officer response and a trespassing arrest. A regular customer came in for coffee, had a dispute with the cashier, and stayed on the property while things escalated. The question this case forces us to answer when no one directly tells you to leave: can you still be arrested for not leaving?
Step out of your truck! Step out of your truck! Set that down, step out for me. Step out, put your hands up here. Turn, put your hands up here, bring your right hand back behind you. Yeah, man, you're in custody for disorderly, reckless driving on private property.
These vehicles just did the same thing I did.
You've also been asked to leave by the guy inside there, and that was like 10 minutes ago, dude, because I came from Whittington and Blacksnake, and you're still here.
Listen, I ain't trying to. I've been coming to East Mark my whole life ever since I was
That's cool.
a boy.
He told you to leave, and you didn't, dude.
They didn't tell me to leave.
You hang out with him. We'll go talk to him. We were on the phone 911 while you were acting like that in there. It's all on a recording.
I didn't say.
He's gonna hang out here with you. You're
Yes,
gonna pat him down.
Yes, sir. I didn't say anything out of the way.
What is that on you? Is that oil?
Yes, sir. I just listen. I didn't say anything out of the way to them.
Okay.
All I said was I cleaned the coffee up that I spilled and everything, man.
Okay.
Hey, y'all guys, I spilled.
I'm gonna go check on him.
Yeah.
117. We'll have that mail detained. What's that?
My security team's the one that contacted y'all. I just got done off the phone with the officer just in case if he left before y'all got here because I got his license plate.
What all exactly was going on?
So when he got here, he was driving belligerent in my trunk, and I had it in my parking lot, and I had to jump his ass for driving belligerent here because I got people that walk up from these apartments
Sure.
from both sides, and you could have hit somebody. Well, he started getting belligerent from inside the store, spilling coffee all over the place. I had to get a hold of my security team to watch because he looked like he was about to
You
steal
asked him to
something.
leave, and he wouldn't leave.
Well, my security team told him if he didn't keep on and get his stuff to go, that they were going to contact y'all. Well, when I finally sit there and started getting irritated to the point, look, I'm ready. Stop. I'm done babysitting you. I'm ready to get you out of here and get going. And that's when the security people had called y'all to come here, and then I contacted y'all when I heard on my scanner that they contacted me to give y'all a license plate just in case he left.
Okay. So is there a security team on site at all?
Well, no, the cameras stay on site.
Okay,
So
they're
they
off-site.
monitor on camera, and then they do speak down from the speakers when they need to.
Okay. Did they?
Security recording and monitoring all live audio and video. Your cashier will be with you in just a moment.
Yeah, they're watching my registers right now.
Was he ever asked to leave
Yeah.
by them?
Yeah, because I got to the point where I told him, look, I need
You
to
wanna
leave.
go in here and take care of these people?
I
Yeah.
got-
Hey, she's coming. I'm sorry. It's my fault, guys. I'm holding her up. She's coming in here. I'll get what I need in here from her so she can check you all out.
Last picture would get some idea. No, we don't have pom-poms here. Yes, sir.
I just need your info.
Lisa Jones.
Lisa Jones.
Uh-huh.
What's your date of birth?
Regular.
Oh,
Do
no.
you need a telephone number?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We're just gonna arrest him for trespassing. If they asked him to leave, I came from Whittington and Blacksnake. If he was still here when I got here.
I heard that
Like,
they were here to communicate. I listened to the police
Yeah.
scanner at nighttime.
don't get me wrong, I got here, but for him to still be here that long after, he's trespassing. So we'll take care of it.
I come through here every morning with a trailer and get gas and lawn equipment. They shift me. And I don't get smart with anybody. And she said I spilled coffee, and I said, yes, ma'am, I'll clean it up. And I cleaned her coffee up. I didn't mean to spill coffee on her counter. And I never once got smart with her.
Apparently, man, whatever you did caused her to call us and have 3-4 police officers show up.
I think she never told me to leave. She never told me to leave. She just said, hurry and get your coffee so you can go. And because I didn't do anything. No, I know the day shift manager. I know her daughter, and I know everybody up here. And I don't know her, and I did not once get smart with that lady. No. It's not in my nature. I'm a Christian.
Kind of Jimmy Lance Martin, 2 Springs, Class A valid, tank endorsements, numbers, parolee, active supervision, no search waiver on file. He's clear.
But I'm clear. I wouldn't do this anyway. I wouldn't do this. You know, my son's trying to be a police officer. I lead by example. Go to church and everything else. God's been good to me. I come here 2.5 years ago with a trash bag full of clothes. And I work for myself. I got my 2 boys living with me now. Stay out on Amity Road. And I do good. Actually, I was being really, really nice while she was being really, really rude, to be honest with you. But you don't argue with nobody. Because what are you going to do? What are you going to win? Scared the heck out of me, man. But she never once told me to leave the premises. I mean, what did I do wrong to leave the premises? She said I was driving drunk through the parking lot when I was coming through here, and I gas kind of run like that. But I've seen every one of these vehicles that just pulled in here did the same thing that I did. Actually, that one was a little worse. My truck just sounds bad. L250.
117, then they'll be in custody for trespassing. I have an LPN for next record. Copy, it's going to be the Adam Robert Charles 95 Union.
Man.
Good service. Copy, next record.
Yeah, guys, there's no way in the world I'd be.
Their security team told you over the video and over the camera to leave, and that was long before I got here. So you're in custody for criminal trespass at this point for still being on their property after being told to leave. So,
They didn't tell me to
that's
leave,
what
sir.
That's not true.
It is
That's not
true.
Is there anything you want to take with you?
What do you mean?
Is there anything you want to take out to the jail with you, man?
Can I call somebody?
You can call somebody from out there, yeah.
No, please don't arrest me, man.
We can pull up. Is that you?
I can't afford to find out, brother.
Man, then you should have left.
I would've.
You should have had a brain in your
Sir, I
head,
swear
and
to
you
God,
should
I
have left. I'm not going to argue with somebody that
Yes.
ain't got the ability to. You shouldn't have been here when I got here from Whittington. Do you know how far away that is by the time they called the police?
They never told me to
10 minutes,
leave.
dude. You've been driving around the parking lot recklessly.
No,
They told you
sir.
over the cameras to leave. Yes.
I pulled
Yes.
in here and
Who do you think I'm going to believe? You or the security people watching you on camera that has it all?
I promise you I wasn't trying to be belligerent.
117.
I wasn't. I wasn't, man.
You're in the route.
Put me-
Put your stomach on the hood of this car. Make sure you ain't got nothing on you.
I've got marijuana on me because I have a medical card.
Well, that's a problem.
Said you got your medical card. Where's it at?
Yes, sir, it's in my back pocket.
Hey, go ahead, separate your feet for us.
Yes.
And stand still.
Guys, I wouldn't try, man. I ain't even trying to get in no trouble.
Well, you did. So that's why you got the
If I
police
didn't know they
car.
wanted me to leave, I'd have left.
But I don't.
Sir, if they wanted me to leave, I would have. If they'd have been cleared out, I would have left.
Stop turning around.
Yes, sir. I would have left. Like I said, the day shift knows me, night shift knows me, everybody knows me.
Well, I don't know you anymore. You'll be banned from here. You'll be returned to the rock.
I swear, guys, all I was trying to do is get a cup of coffee and the coffee
good?
fell off. The lid fell off.
Yeah, his left side's good.
I got a medical card.
Okay. Where's that medical card at?
It's right there in my wallet. So please
Well,
don't
we'll see
take
about
me to
that.
jail, man. Listen, I won't ever come back here again, bro. I will never come back over here. Please don't. I can't afford to do all this towing out stuff, man.
Man, you done said I would have left so many times, it's almost got to the point
Go
you're
ahead.
writing a song over, so get in the
Take a
car.
seat.
Criminal trespass in Arkansas requires 3 things: presence on someone's property, notice to leave from someone with authority, and staying after. Elements 1 and 3 are undisputed. This case turns on element 2. Notice came from a remote contractor through an in-store speaker. Human thinking here is fair. If you heard an anonymous voice through a speaker, would you take it as a legal order? Courts ask what a reasonable person would have understood, not what the subject believed. Under Graham versus Connor, 490 United States 386, 1989, probable cause is judged on what the officer knew at the moment of arrest. He had a complainant, a security report, and the subject still on the property. That clears the bar. The counter-argument, if the underlying notice was legally defective, probable cause built on it may not survive a suppression hearing. A complaint alone does not mean the notice element was satisfied. The pat-down is textbook Terry versus Ohio, 392 United States, 1, 1968. Search incident to a lawful arrest needs no separate justification. Jimmy Lance Martin disclosed marijuana before the frisk reached it, the right call. Arkansas Ballot Issue 6 of 2016 legalized medical cannabis, and a valid registry card is an affirmative defense. If the arrest is later ruled unlawful, everything found becomes suppressible under the exclusionary rule.
Are y'all gonna tow my vehicle?
Yes. Take a seat. Sit in the
Sir,
car. Yeah, man, I
I
know
got a
it's crazy.
job coming, man. I got
Okay.
a job coming up, money. Please
Slide
give
your
me
feet
a warning.
in. Slide your feet in.
Could you please?
Slide your feet in.
May I
There you go.
ask you, please, please
Man,
give
there's nothing you could say to me to stop me from taking you to jail for trespassing.
Yeah,
This was asinine. Like, you should have left a long time
I
ago.
was going.
You should have been long gone by the time I got here,
I
man.
did not know they told me to leave.
They did tell you to leave. Are you intoxicated or
No,
something?
sir,
You're not able to understand when
no,
somebody
sir.
asked you to leave?
No, sir, she let me clean the coffee up and everything.
Yeah, that's fine. But
She
they
said-
they told you to leave.
she
Why are you
says-
still on their property?
She said, sir, if you're going to be belligerent, you need to leave. And I said, no, ma'am, I'm not being belligerent. I'm sorry, I'll clean that coffee up. I don't mean no harm.
Okay.
I told her I did not mean no harm, and I promise you.
Go to court and fight that. They'll have the video of it. They'll have the video of it there.
I was actually very surprised about. Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready. What? Okay, fine then. I'll just leave you to it. I'll leave you to your devices. Man, come on, help us out here, sugar daddy. You said what now?
The bow and constrictor comes out when it's does in the leaf.
117.
117.
No, this is
Higher than mail around the TV.
no, just a bunch of junk back here. I mean, there's a TV and just tools and stuff, but
Do you need
bunch of
vehicle
junk.
information sent over as well?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You check. Oh, okay, that's good.
There's a tarp over here, and that's about
Yeah.
it. But
He just, I mean, just a bunch of tools and a bunch of junk.
Yeah.
So
I have not checked that. You could have no waste. However, this ladder is not worth as much as. Oh, yep, nothing in here.
just junk.
What were they using? Method? Glasses? Oh,
No, kid. This guy's actually a good feller. Just made a stupid mistake.
cigarillos.
Oh! And this guy's definitely riding the I'm a felon boat. He's got knives all over the damn place in his truck.
I've never seen this before.
Oh, no, me neither.
4.5%. Stop reading it. Smells like deer camp when I was a kid.
You checking the seat over there, make sure there ain't no gun. Damn.
He just has a bunch of tools and a bunch of junk. I mean,
TV, miscellaneous tools, etc., etc.
there's just lettuce. I mean, that.
You say lettuce? Lettuce? we got cabbage in here.
Yeah, he's got his yeah, lettuce.
Greens. It's collard greens.
No, that's about it. I mean, I didn't see anything of any value.
It's just tools. I mean, the tools are worth something, but
Water grenade,
a little milky. That water a little milky.
Yeah, it's like he mixed it with
I'll be back in.
It's like he mixed it with that like powdered
Did good.
lemonade or something, or I don't know.
Y'all ran him, right? That was the parolee, no search waiver return?
Sir?
It's him.
Still over on that other call. Sir.
Oh, okay.
Sir, my truck got a push button starter on it, and it delays sometimes.
Okay. Do I need to know that?
Well,
Like the record service is going to put it in neutral, man. They're not.
oh my God, please don't tow my stuff. Why are you, I'm not a person, man. I'm trying my best to do good to raise me and my older sons. Please don't take me. I got no way to get back. Y'all would tow my truck. Can I get someone to come get my truck?
No.
Why? What did I do so wrong?
Should have left, man. It's not
Man,
the property.
They didn't tell me to leave. They didn't tell me I was banded. I wasn't told I was banded or to leave or nothing. Just ask her.
You were told to leave.
Oh man, no.
Okay.
Sir.
Do you need the vehicle information sent over as well?
Oh my God, I don't understand why I gotta go through this. I didn't do anything out of the way. I asked the lady questions, that's it.
Hey, man, maybe there's a difference between what's being reported to us. You feel like that.
There isn't.
Or you can solve it.
I know, but I can't afford to get my truck at an impoundment. Can I please get my friend to come pick it up, sir? Please. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's that? I didn't do anything.
Well, that's not what's being reported to us by that woman or her security team.
Well, please look at the tape, sir, before you put me in jail, please. You would have seen I didn't do anything. Sorry, you would have seen I didn't do anything.
Man, just the fact that you were still there when we got there. You shouldn't have still been on your property after.
I was trying to get my truck cranked back up. And
But you drove around in the parking lot after. You walked out.
no, sir, I did not. I did not move in the parking lot afterward at all. I did not move my truck at all, sir.
Maybe that part was
It was, I promise you I didn't. I went straight to my truck. And she never even told me to leave. She said, sir, if you're going to get belligerent, you need to leave, or we'll call the police on you. I said, no, ma'am, I don't want that. I said, can I clean this coffee up for you? She said, yes, sir. She said, yes, or I don't care, or something like that. She was really mean to me, to be true. And I was really trying my best to be nice to her.
And that's just not the way they're reporting it to us.
Look at the video, sir. It'll tell you. I promise you it will, man. I wouldn't lie to you or them.
Bring the video to court.
Oh.
Maybe your savings grace.
Oh. So I gotta have social surgery on my right arm, and it's killing me. How am I gonna get back into my truck or whatever? It's just me and my 2 children in Hot Springs. We have nobody. Me trying my best to hold it down. The lady on security camera. Man. I just got a $200 battery today. Dang it. It's gonna put me in jail. I ain't do nothing. Now we can't afford groceries. Damn. Oh, my arm. She kept saying I was intoxicated. I'm not intoxicated. I don't even drink. I go to the First Lutheran Church up here. Everybody knows me. Everybody knows me. I get involved with the city when they feed the homeless. Then I've also went up there and passed out shoes for children.
Hey, that's all great.
In the park, sir.
I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm not.
But you,
But they're telling me that you were driving around their park.
it wasn't.
You were acting belligerent.
Oh.
I was told that you were asked to leave. And I got there quite a bit later, man. I was nowhere nearby.
I promise you they didn't ask me.
And you're still there in the parking lot and haven't left.
No, but the problem is they did not ask me to leave.
That's where we're at a miscommunication.
Yes, sir.
I'm being told yes, they did.
I promise you. I promise they said if I can't speak such and such, I would have to leave. And I said, well, I'm sorry, ma'am. And then you can buy a Reese's Pieces king size and a Hershey's king size, and you get 50 cents off on the gallon. And I asked her about the 50 cents off on the gallon. She said that she entered the wrong loyalty number, and that I would just have to deal with it. And I said, well, ma'am, that's the only reason why I was buying it, to get the 50 cents off the gallon. She said, well, I'm not redoing it. And I said, yes, ma'am. I never once got smart with this lady. I said, well, ma'am, do you mind if I clean up that coffee?
Man, I hear you. What you're saying.
That's the truth,
You're
bro.
telling me the truth from beginning to end.
Yes.
I'm sorry this is happening.
I am telling you the truth.
I'm out here and try to make people's lives better, especially people that do try to help out in the community. Try to understand that's not what's being reported to me.
But it's not the truth.
Okay.
Just look at
I don't have any way to know that.
the...
The only thing I have to go by is I've been told by her and her security team that you were asked to leave, and then I physically saw you still on the property by the time I got there. That's really the most, if you want to call it evidence, that I have right now. I can't review the video right now. There's nobody there that's a manager or anyone. And I know that this isn't your main worry, but you may very well get found not guilty of this later if you're telling the truth.
No, but
I know that doesn't stop tonight.
my vehicle's going to be impounded.
Sorry. The only advice I would have in the future.
Sir?
Man, if you go in somewhere and it gets to the point that their security team is talking to you over the cameras, I would just leave. I would just get out of there because you know they're probably talking.
I didn't even know what the security camera was. I didn't even know who was talking, really.
Yeah, they painted a pretty bad picture of your behavior.
Big,
Sorry, if it's not as bad as they made it out to sound, like all I can say is maybe you won't be convicted of trespassing. But there's not much I can do.
well, sir, I mean, can you just ban me from the store? Do I have to go through all this, please?
It's way too late to turn back. Yeah.
Then you
There's
overreacted.
no going back at this point. But I mean, you are being banned from the store.
Yeah, y'all are overreacting. I promise you are.
They're overreacting.
They are.
Really by what I'm being
Because,
told by them.
yes, sir, they're overreacting. I didn't do anything out of the way.
Okay.
I didn't. The only thing I did out of the way is say, ma'am, would you please, I want that put back in because I thought I was getting 50 cents off a gallon. That lady was mean to me, short with me from the jump. Now my coffee lid didn't go on and it did spill. And what am I going to do?
Like I said, if everything happened the way you said it happened, man, I apologize. I'm really sorry that this is all happening this way to you.
But I can't afford to get my car out.
That's why this is a charge and not a conviction. Because I can't always prove beyond reasonable doubt at the scene that you did this. That being said, I have enough probable cause based off of her and her security team, you still being at the property. I had the probable cause to arrest you.
Because no one told me to leave. They said if I couldn't talk right, I need to leave. She waited on me. I got my coffee. And that truck, that's where my truck was parked. I went out there and I tried to turn the key over and but I did get a new starter today. I was coming home from my girlfriend's house, man. I was trying. Oh, I got 2 kids.
Somebody at home with them?
Well, they're of age.
Do what?
One's 21, one's 19, 18.
Oh, okay.
But they don't know anything.
Well, you'll be able to call them from in here.
They don't have a ride.
I mean, you can let them know where you're at. We're not going to worry about
Are y'all keeping me here or something?
Huh?
You're not keeping me here, are you?
It's up to you. I mean, you'll have a bond.
Oh,
Yeah, I have a man with a VAC.
brother, there's a Lord in heaven knows I didn't do anything wrong with them women. I promise. If anything I didn't hear, I didn't do anything wrong. Nothing that I went, got me some coffee, and went to my truck. That's all I did wrong. That's on God. I didn't even get smart with this lady, man. I didn't even get smart with this lady, man. This is so crazy.
The lead officer stated the arrest basis immediately, explained the gap between probable cause and proof beyond a reasonable doubt, and told Jimmy Lance Martin the footage might vindicate him. That transparency is not required by law. One rough edge, an unfinished remark that edged toward condescension during a tense exchange, refusing to let someone retrieve the truck before impound on a misdemeanor, was within policy, but hard to justify on proportionality grounds. Jimmy Lance Martin was physically cooperative throughout. He did not resist, did not argue with the frisk, and disclosed the marijuana before it became a problem. His account, conditional language from the cashier, no explicit order to vacate, is consistent and not implausible. The failure was situational. He had spilled coffee, disputed a loyalty discount, heard something through the speakers, and still stayed. He had a defense available. He should not have needed one. The manager kept the license plate, engaged officers quickly, and the pedestrian safety concern about the parking lot was legitimate. But the structural problem is the notice mechanism itself. An anonymous broadcast from an off-site contractor with no identification of authority may not meet the legal standard for trespass notice. If a court finds that announcement too ambiguous, the charge fails on element 2, regardless of what the video shows. Lesson 1, on private property. Any instruction from staff or a speaker system should be treated as a legal order to leave, even if it sounds conditional. Under Florida versus Bostick, 501, United States, 429, 1991, courts ask what a reasonable person would have understood, not what the subject believed. The cost of staying, as this case shows, is far greater than the cost of walking out and coming back another day. Lesson 2. If your business relies on remote security to enforce trespass, make sure the notice mechanism holds up in court. An anonymous voice through a speaker, with no identification of authority, is legally vulnerable. In-person notice, or a broadcast that clearly states who is speaking and what happens if you stay, is the defensible standard. A 5-second conversation at the door would have closed the gap. This case leaves wide open. Lesson 3. Probable cause is the floor for an arrest, not the ceiling for a conviction. An officer can lawfully arrest someone on facts that a jury later rejects. The remedy is not resistance at the scene, it is a suppression hearing, a preliminary hearing, or trial. If the footage supports Jimmy Lance Martin's account of the notice, the charge does not survive element 2. That is the statute applied to the facts. Whether Jimmy Lance Martin was convicted, acquitted, or had the charge dismissed is a matter of public record in Garland County, Arkansas. If the notice was clear, the charge holds. If it was not, it does not. If there is a case you think deserves this kind of breakdown, drop it in the comments. The Constitution does not enforce itself. That is what these cases are for. Thanks for watching.